Most of us are raised to believe that a steady job is the safest bet you can make. But the reality of relying entirely on your daily physical presence to earn a paycheck is incredibly fragile. If you get sick, if you get laid off, or if you simply need to take a break, your income drops to zero instantly. This is what financial strategists call the bucket carrying model. You spend your day walking to the river, filling up a bucket, and trading that physical effort for cash. It works in the moment, but it guarantees that the second you stop working, the money stops flowing. To escape that trap, shift to a pipeline building methodology. Instead of spending energy carrying water, dedicate a portion of your time to create a permanent system that channels income to you continuously, whether you are working, sleeping, or on vacation. We are going to build your personal system right now. Open a blank document or grab a piece of paper and draw 3 distinct columns. Label them: audit, 50-year plan, and 5-year plan. Achieving financial freedom requires making a deliberate choice. You have to structurally transition from being a lifelong bucket carrier to becoming a dedicated pipeline builder. Look at your first column, the audit. Write down your exact monthly take-home pay. Right next to it, calculate a fixed percentage, say 10%, that you will automatically withhold before you pay a single bill. This establishes the rule of paying yourself first. If you want to build a pipeline, you must have the capital to fund it. The only way to free up that capital is to intentionally live below your means and treat that savings percentage as an absolute non-negotiable expense. As your career progresses, it is easy to fall into the bigger bucket trap. You earn a higher salary, but instead of saving the difference, you upgrade your lifestyle. You take on a larger mortgage, buy a more expensive car, and suddenly your increased income is entirely consumed by massive debts. A high income does not protect you from this. Baseball star Darryl Strawberry earned tens of millions of dollars during his career. Because he lived off every dollar as it came in and never built a system to sustain him, he eventually went completely broke. His bucket simply ran dry. Financial security is not determined by the size of your active paycheck. It is determined entirely by how much of that active paycheck you successfully convert into permanent assets. Look at your second column, the 50-year plan. Your goal here is to identify a reliable, automated investment vehicle that you can fund every single month with the capital you freed up during your audit. For long-term wealth, these pipelines are usually established retirement accounts. Think of a 401k, an IRA, or a brokerage account holding broad market index funds. These vehicles require zero daily maintenance from you. This chart shows exactly why this strategy works over a 50-year horizon. Notice the blue bars representing small, linear savings. Now look at the orange bars taking off. By reinvesting your returns over decades, your money begins multiplying exponentially, completely independent of your labor. You do not need massive wealth to start this engine. If you consistently set aside just $3.57 a day and earn a historical 12% annual return, that tiny daily contribution will compound to $1 million by the time you turn 65. Compounding math rewards duration above all else. Every person starts with the same 24-hour window to let their assets grow, and a 10-year head start can result in a final nest egg twice as large, even with lower monthly inputs. This makes early, consistent action far more effective than frantic stock picking. Treat your long-term investments as an automatically deducted monthly bill. It is the most mathematically reliable path to reaching millionaire status. Finally, look at your third column, the 5-year plan. Waiting 50 years for retirement is fine, but if you want to enjoy the benefits of financial freedom sooner, you need to build an accelerated short-term income pipeline. This involves a concept called e-compounding. You leverage the internet and digital technology to multiply the output of your work, allowing you to reach thousands of people without a proportional increase in your physical labor. Because the internet has global reach, a well-designed digital system scales automatically through network effects. Every piece of content you produce or relationship you build cascades outward, bringing in continuous referrals and customers. Under this column, write down the specific digital asset model you are going to pursue. It could be affiliate marketing commissions, creating a digital course, or building network partnerships. Your 50-year plan secures your future, but dedicating a few hours of your nights and weekends to your 5-year plan is what buys back your freedom in the present. To protect the work you've outlined, draw a line at the bottom of your page and create a due diligence checklist. You will use this to evaluate any new opportunity before you commit your time or money. This table details exactly what you should be looking for. When assessing a project, check its scalability and the required effort over time. A true pipeline requires heavy upfront work, but very minimal ongoing upkeep, and its growth shouldn't be limited by how many hours are in a day. If an opportunity promises instant wealth with no upfront effort, it is almost certainly a scam. Real, durable pipeline systems demand significant unpaid hustle at the very beginning before they yield a single dollar. As you execute your blueprint, aim to build multiple pipelines simultaneously. Relying on a single income stream is risky. Diversifying your digital assets and your investments creates a robust safety net. Digging these channels is uncomfortable at first. Enduring that temporary discomfort is the only way to permanently insulate yourself from an economic disaster. Review your completed document. This finished blueprint converts these economic concepts into a personalized roadmap for your specific financial reality. The most common reason people fail to execute a plan like this is that they wait for the perfect time to start. They wait for a promotion or for the economy to settle. There is never a perfect time. You have to start right now, exactly where you are. For your 50-year plan, log into your banking portal today. Set up that automatic transfer to an index fund, even if it is just a few dollars a month. For your 5-year plan, look at your calendar and block out 2 uninterrupted hours this coming weekend. Use that time slot to initiate the first steps of your digital business. Embrace the short-term pain of doing the work today and stop carrying heavy buckets for someone else. Build your pipelines, set them in motion, and let your systems generate your wealth for the rest of your life.